Hey everyone, this is Dirk. Thanks so much for tuning in. Today I'd like to share my thoughts on the MSI GE 75 radar now that I'm using it for about 1 year on a daily basis. So this is my current setup. My laptop sits on the Thermaltake 20 RGB cooling pad. For typing I'm using a wireless keyboard. As of my mouse, it is the Logitech Pro Wireless Superlight. I'm using an external speaker, which is the Bose SoundLink Mini. My external monitor is the color-calibrated Asus ProArt display, a 27-inch monitor. And in case I feel like gaming, I have the Ducky One 2 Mini RGB gaming keyboard. In the MSI Dragon Center, I permanently set my laptop to extreme performance, adding on the core clock and VRAM clock offset about 50%. To test the performance we're using CineBench R15 and we're starting with an OpenGL test. The GPU usage was between 38 and 40% and the GPU temperature below 50. And although we had the OBS screen recorder on, we still got about 143 frames per second. When I performed the same test without screen recording, I got over 160 FPS. Next up is the CineBench R15 CPU stress test. Please keep in mind that our OBS screen recorder is running. The cooler boost was not turned on and the temperatures got up to 95 degrees, so it got pretty toasty. Still, the laptop was performing very well, but the OBS screen recorder was struggling to record it smoothly. It was a heavy load on our CPU, and therefore the result of 1590 is not bad at all. Now, with the screen recorder turned off, we're scoring about 1689, and if I turned off all the background programs, even higher than 1700. Only when I'm gaming I'm using the cooler boost. It's pretty loud. I have my in-game video settings at 2K, I get really good FPS and I have a very smooth gameplay. Playing Overwatch, my GPU temperature stays below 50 and when I play Fortnite, it goes up to the low 80s. What I really like is that although it's a gaming laptop, it doesn't scream gaming. It is still discreet enough so you can easily take it to a coffee shop. Wherever I take it, I put it in an upholstered Samsonite soft case. Some of my viewers told me that they have problems with their hinges. I cannot confirm this because my hinges are working perfectly fine, but I wanted to give it a test, and so I placed a very sensitive microphone directly next to the left hinge and then I moved the lid up and down. I couldn't hear any strange noises or any grinding. I tried the same thing for the right side with the same result. If there's one thing I don't really like on this laptop, it is the tiny pointy power button that sits all the way back on the right side. I prefer a larger, flat-surfaced button that you can actually push in, where you have a little bit of a feedback that tells you, alright, now you turned on your laptop. Not a big deal, but still an inconvenience is that randomly the SteelSeries Engine 3 will stop working and you cannot change the lighting effects on your keyboard. I have a fix for this and I will put a link in the description below. What's a bit more disappointing is that many of the LEDs underneath the keys are not functioning anymore the way they are supposed to. They are illuminating in completely wrong colors. I was a bit concerned when I purchased my Autel Evo 2, a drone that records 6K footage. But I have to say, this laptop handles even 6K footage so well. It is impressive. Keep in mind, right now I have the OBS screen recorder running in the background, and still, playing back 6K footage, you don't see any lag, you don't have any stutter. Also, the temperatures are really good. And the same thing goes for the editing. When I edit 6K footage, it is a breeze. It is super smooth and it is a really nice flow. I like it a lot. So to sum it up, I think the MSI GE 75 Raider is an amazing laptop, and although it's not perfect, I don't regret my purchase, and I'm using it every single day and I'm happy with that. I hope you enjoyed my little video. Thanks so much for watching this, and if you liked it, leave a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And tune in soon again. Bye for now.